There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Uh-oh.
Undertaker counters. Oh, no. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg. Big impact off the leg drop.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
And down with the suplex.
Ooh. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. A tables match can truly end at any moment. So how do you account for that unpredictability?
High ring awareness. Half the tables in this match start as traps that someone laid and had to abandon, so be on high alert.
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Hits him with the counter.
A counter answered by another counter.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Punch right in the head.
Vertical suplex.
Across the top rope. What a sick thud from that table.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
To the sky. He's getting a little battered now.
Well, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Push.
Off the barricade.
Clubbing blow to the back. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Right in the kisser.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Able to give him the slip. And there was some force on that move. What's going to happen here?
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
No way Veer recovers from that. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And now I see see some blood on the Undertaker's face. Just whipped into the table. Avoiding contact.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Setting foot in the ring now. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Whoa, could be felt throughout the arena.
He's setting this table.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. Choke slam! Oh!
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable. They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
He gets back into the ring.
Claws piercing into the skin. Back suplex.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Oh my goodness. He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here are your winners!
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here. They say when you know, and I know they're... In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table, and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, you have to be aggressive and attack.
That's right. An offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see who can get it done. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Caught with the elbow.
Just cranking the head.
Drops the leg.
That looks painful.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. In a tables match,
Competitors got to be able to think and move quickly, survey the damage, explore possible options, and execute accordingly.
You have to take the fight right to your opponent. To put yourself in a position to do that, being tentative can cost you big time.
you must get the table set up and make your move all within seconds. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Keep it under control.
Suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
This match grinding him down a little.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
Closed fist connects. Planning on what to do next. Oh my goodness. Oh, Veer counters. Powerless position to be in right now. And took too long setting up for that maneuver. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Face first off the knee.
Got his opponent in hand.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Oh, foot just stomping down. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Wow! Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
That table has only one destiny. It involves. He goes to the table, and this one's over.
Impressive pinning combinations and devastating submissions will not result in victory in this one. It's who can be the first to put their opponent through a table.
Yeah, competitor must stay on their feet. Once you're on the middle or the top rope, balancing on the apron, or launching an air attack, you're taking a huge risk.
In a tables match, you have to do whatever it takes, and that may include attempting offense you normally wouldn't even think about.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
The tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have excellent timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being extreme and chaotic, it does seem to really reward clear thinking and savvy planning.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Dropped on the knee with a gut buster. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
That one busted up Undertaker.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Suplex brings him down.
Kick lands. Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Put her in position now.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Bam!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Getting set up for something in the corner. Boom! What a right!
The dead man powering up his opponent for snake eyes.
Really challenging the tribal chief with that. And you can hear the impact of that.
Suplex!
And this one might be headed ringside. He's taking this to the floor now. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Ooh. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, the face has been planted.
He's going for it all.
Lift off.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed. The Lion beginning his feast. Superman punch. Good night.
Oh, gonna tap out. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, God. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Setting up for something here. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Reversing launches the move into a DDT.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh my goodness. Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here are your winners.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster.
There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation where you're able to put someone through a table, all while avoiding going through a table yourself. I don't envy these superstars at all right now.
The only thing we know for certain at this point is that someone's taking a one-way trip through some furniture tonight.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. A back suplex right onto the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance. Big forearm.
Oh, a knee to the face. Ooh. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Able to elude it.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
Sent flying. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? A nice shot by the Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Back into the ring. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh, what a counter. Running power slam.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? He steps foot in the ring again.
Ooh, topped with the suplex. Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Choke is taking out so many superstars.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of...
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. Catches up.
Well, he had his chance, but here comes the Undertaker. The dead man with snake eyes.
This is where he's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
And Antler's offense with a hurtful purpose.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. Counters with a brutal answer.
Oh, this ends right here. He's got him up.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table.
He's got the answer for that one.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Stomping down.
Uh-oh.
Boom, just turn that around.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
He's been placed in the corner now. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Taking it outside the ring now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, runs right into the table.
He's setting the table up.
This won't end well. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh no, crashing hard onto the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Coming back in the ring. Oh my goodness. It's over. Oh, and a nice work.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
You knew something unholy was going to take place here tonight. The dead man has laid Roman Reigns to rest. Tables match time, guys. Rules are simple. You beat your opponent once you put him through a table. We know the WWE Universe is primed and ready for this one.
Absolutely, Michael. We constantly hear the chants of, "We want tables." And tonight, here they are.
It's weird. I swear, I constantly hear chants of fire, Saxton, and I haven't heard anybody do anything about that yet.
I never heard those chants, Corey.
Ouch. Ooh, body shot. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Things went from bad to worse.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top. That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Bam!
Down he goes.
And the impact brought to the knee. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters. The thing about a tables match is you can't really avoid contact with a table unless you can set up a table with telekinesis, but you have to be hyper aware of your surroundings because this match can end instantly.
That's right, Corey. The only time you should be preparing a table is when your opponent is truly incapacitated.
Grip by Roman.
How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that. Got it scouted.
Oh, man.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Reigns with the guillotine.
This won't win the match, but gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Wall with a bridge and out.
Incredible.
And he tosses him back in now. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Climbs back inside. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Uniqueness of the Undertaker.
Still doing it like it's never been done before.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
He's back into the ring. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
People have to remember, Michael, in a tables match, doesn't matter what table you put your opponent through, including our announce table.
Don't say that too loud, Corey. I prefer to keep our working area clear, thank you very much.
Whoa, wait a minute. Since when does what we prefer matter to these superstars?
Actually, Byron, that was a good point. Bottom line is, one way or another, somebody's going through a table tonight.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Ooh, bullseye.
Boom! Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick.
The difficult thing to playing around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The Undertaker refusing to back down, refusing to take it easy on Reigns.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, no. Stun gun. Reigns plans in motion. From the top. Elbow drop. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Reversal by the Undertaker.
Down he goes.
Neckbreaker. Table launch right at their opponent. He's taking this to the floor now. Back in the ring now. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Able to counter. The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Oh boy, he is
setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
Ooh, body shot.
He deflects it right back. Undertaker DDT.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
With a velocity into the table.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now. Uh-oh, brace for impact. No, other thoughts.
And this might not finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
With this tables match officially underway, it won't be long now until there's furniture in the ring.
Now, hopefully these superstars don't make the WWE Universe wait too long. These people want to see some tables.
Big counter from Reigns. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Whip back into the ring. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Takes a big clean hit from the table.
Gets put into the barricade.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Is there a trend that you've noticed when superstars are competing in tables matches?
You want to end this early. The longer it goes, the greater the likelihood is fortunes could change and you could be the one put through a table.
Yeah, pandemonium breaks out in a hurry when tables are involved. One wrong move and you could be eating lumber.
A competitor must be prepared to embrace chaos and intensity. Otherwise, they could meet a catastrophic fate.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
He returns to the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Undertaker caught off guard.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Unable to counter. Great strength being shown here.
Slips out the back door. Chop block.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
And And the dead man looks human at that moment.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Super choke slam!
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Holding the table with surprising action. And
Byron, look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Well, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar. Fell off with an elbow.
Oh, this ends right here.
He's got him up. Choke slam through the table. Makes him pay with a counter.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? And this match will head back to the ring.
Snapping the neck.
He climbs into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. This one is headed outside, guys.
Undertaker had that scouted. Scoop slam.
He may be in a bad way here.
I think we're about to see a body go through a table real soon.
Running power slam.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone pile driver. May have just vanquished Reigns. These Titans refusing to relent, refusing to concede, fighting back with everything they possibly have inside of them.
The Undertaker and Roman Reigns aren't just fighting to win. They're fighting for legacy, for supremacy.
Quick return to the ring.
And he goes into the ring. And a heinous attack to the knee. Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. Was ready for that. He must have had that scouted.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
Power from the Tribal Chief.
Bruce Vicky Lamar subscribed to the channel.
Propelled into the table.
And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, "We want tables." They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Undertaker retaliates. Oh, no. Stop right to the belly. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And now thrown back into the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Elevated wrist lock.
Oh, the Undertaker gonna ring the arm.
Followed by the leg drop. Dropping the leg.
Oh, the elbow connects. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there.
A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Re-entering the ring now. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Piercing the throat.
Wrist lock applied. Elevated wrist lock.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Just whipped into the table.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. He'll head to the ring.
Oh man. And there's a neck breaker.
Clothesline. Now he's been put on the defensive. Countered it just in time.
Oh man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Uh-oh. Stopping the table from being utilized.
They've got other plans. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Clothesline in the corner. Right at their opponent.
Table set up. Oh boy.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
Into the ring again. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, takes a big, clean hit from the table.
He's heading back to the ring.
Wicked kick to the face.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Clothesline.
Good Lord. So effective. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Taking it outside the ring now. He gets back into the ring. Table behind him now, not where you want to be. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match.
And that definitely made solid impact. Punch.
Just caught flush. What a shot.
Big punch to the body. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Had that well scouted.
Delivering the suplex.
Byron, in this type of setting, how important is it to be in control of the match?
You always want to have the upper hand, but in this type of matchup, that does not necessarily guarantee a victory.
We've seen competitors who've taken a massive beating win a match like this simply by moving out of the way or executing a miracle reversal.
Absolutely, Corey. It doesn't matter who has the advantage, who has fired off more offense in a match like this.
This is WWE. There's no point-based system. It's about getting the job done by putting your opponent through the table.
He's got him scouted. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
And he sends him into the corner. Scoop slam. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Roman not backing down at all.
Crank in the head. Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Taker's got him. Boom, driven into the mat.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Shot after shot. Ooh.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. He's burying elbows to the midsection.
And he slides him back to the mat. Moves outside. What's the plan here? He steps foot in the ring again.
Reigns Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot. Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. While we're bridge it out.
Incredible.
Last ride. That was a hard-hitting offensive Undertaker right there.
Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Taking this one back to the ring now.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Oh, this ends right here.
Elbow put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
What's the best piece of advice you could offer to someone in a tables match?
Pick your openings carefully. If your attempt to put an opponent through a table is too risky or elaborate, they could go for a counter and steal victory right out from under you. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
This one is headed outside, guys. Both connected.
A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Well-placed elbow, looking to escape.
And Reigns reverses.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. And guys, that just made Undertaker look a bit more mortal as blood starts to stream down his face.
Oh, he retaliates. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, heinous knee to the face. Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there. Now that's what you call impact.
Undertaker moves just in time.
Timely reversal on Undertaker. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
What impact.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And finds a counter.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna come out the win. Guillotine applied. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to...
The guillotine locked in. This is all it knows.
That was an incredible counter.
Punch connects.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Taking this to the floor. Gets inside the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Caught with a punch.
Bad predicament right here.
Targeting the throat there.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Not a powerbomb. Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Kicking things off here in this tables match. You can use those tables any way that your twisted mind can conceive.
Yeah, but in the end, it's about putting your opponent through a table before they put you through one. Great awareness is a huge asset in this match because things can go sideways real quick here.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Oh, the old schoolboy.
Oh, wait a minute. Dropped with a suplex.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Precision strikes. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, nasty stomp to finish it off.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
And he gets tossed back into the mat. Launch to the outside.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Corey, what is the approach in a match like this that is so singularly focused on a specific end result?
Oh, there's no secret in this one. Every bit of offense is done with the goal of putting your opponent through a table. Create as much chaos as possible to put your opponent on the defensive.
So it's all about the chaos. A competitor could be so focused on defending against a mounting offense that they become distracted from the threat of going through a table.
All I know is someone's going to end up splitting some lumber, and I can't wait to see who it is.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Oh, my goodness.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going through a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation.
Great reversal.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
From behind. Back suplex.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Lands the haymaker. Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Undertaker with the counter. Great counter. Gets dumped by the suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Look at the velocity into the table.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spots, set your traps, and force your opponent into an undesirable position.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Take a seat at the table.
Oh, my goodness.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault.
Getting back into the ring. Knew what Roman had coming.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
He had it scouted.
He's pushing back now.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Undertaker's really being tested here. Oh my, holding the table with surprising accuracy. Great awareness by the dead man.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
And The Undertaker got busted up by that last attack.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh my, holding the table with surprising accuracy.
Now he's been forced to take a breather.
That last sequence didn't go as he planned. Clearing the table.
Yeah, gotta take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
An elbow will break that up. Oh my God, that table right there. This isn't gonna be pretty.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
I can only imagine what it feels like to lose a match under these circumstances.
Imagining being a
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table.
Big body drop.
What elevation.
Wrecking the shoulder. He reverses it.
Way to steer clear.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Oh, not to the belly.
Reigns had that scouted.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh,
table. Showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. What a sick thud from that table.
Corey, there are many ways that things can backfire during a tables match. How do you prevent that?
You can worry that your opponent might move just in time, but worrying doesn't get you very far. You have to accept that those are the risks you're going to take when going into a tables match.
Heading back to the ring.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Look at the velocity into the table.
He's back into the ring.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Punch right in the head.
Held in a perilous position.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat. Drops the elbow.
And I don't think the Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Great awareness by the dead man. He was elusive there.
Using their boot on the throat in the corner. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Alley-oop!
Just whipped into the table.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Table launch right at their opponent. And back in the ring we go.
Nice.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
They're going to put them through the table. No.
A potential catastrophe. Tossed into the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
To the Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
He's setting the table up.
This won't end well. Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
And Reigns got turned around there.
The Undertaker.
Uh-oh. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Yeah, as the Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Oh, takes a big
clean hit from the table. Table launched right at their opponent. How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Saw that one coming. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
He's taking this to the floor now. Gets him with the counter. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
And Roman might just have more in store. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Bang! Take a seat at the table. Squaring off right by our announce table. Whip back into the ring.
Table is set up. Oh, boy. Undertaker had that scouted.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, an overhand punch. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Choke slam.
The Reaper with some of his defining offense.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Acting so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.
This match was barely fair, if at all. They more or less stole.
And Corey, it's time to get the tables.
Strap some athletic tape on those glasses and you can pass for the genuine article, Cole. But yeah, we have ourselves a table match. You will win it simple. Put your opponent through a table. Easily said, difficult to do.
Draped over the top rope.
Evading offense.
Bang it back with their own counter.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's being picked apart.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up. Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, as The Undertaker once again impresses with his particular brand of athleticism.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Oh, God!
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
How important is it to solve? And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
The bell sounds and we are set. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. As a matter of fact, no pinfalls or submissions either. No, to win this match, you have to put your opponent right through the table.
Definitely not my idea of a fun night, but who am I to judge?
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Kick right to the midsection.
So ruthless.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, man.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. Reigns has his opponent in a...
And a reversal from The Undertaker. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
And he tosses it back in now.
DDT by The Undertaker.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there. Byron, what could be the deciding factor in a tables match setting?
It is all about being able to survive a truly chaotic environment. You need next-level awareness to avoid accidentally losing the match.
Some of the biggest upsets in WWE history have occurred in tables matches. I think it might happen again here tonight.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. What a sick thump from that table.
Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
He'll head to the ring. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
Boom. The dead man facing some danger.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
Superman punch. Reigns once again redefining. What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And this one might be headed ringside. Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Getting him into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Holding the table with surprising accuracy. to the face stops that dead in its tracks. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level. Face first.
That one busted up Undertaker.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
So ruthless.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. To the outside.
This could get wild.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely scene?
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched it. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
And he barely evades.
And now thrown back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Oh, runs right into the table.
Into the ring now. He's setting the table up.
This won't end well.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
He returns to the ring.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
And he's able to reverse. And return into the ring.
Staved off that attack.
Hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, my goodness! The big dog is unleashed.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps. Ooh, dragging those steps down as hard as possible.
Attacking the knee. And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
Backs.
Uh-oh. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker. How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Undertaker saw it coming.
Oh, and Roman fights back. And an answer for the big dog.
Oh, my God! This is the source of The Undertaker's mystique. You fight, and you fight, and you fight, and one way or another, it tends to end up just like that, man. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
What the leg? Look at this.
He just tossed the leg.
And he gets set back into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clearly thinking of a steel chair.
Watch out to the outside.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. Power.
Golly. And
What power.
And down with the tombstone. And that took Reigns down.
he's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
One wicked attack after another.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Taker is digging another hole.
Power slam. Inverted backbreaker. Ow. And look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And he very quickly counters. By Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Tell these attacks are disorienting him.
Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He climbs into the ring.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone.
Taker's about to end another fight.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
Way down hard. The last ride. The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever. And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
All right, back
to it, returning to the ring. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Back with a crucial elbow. This crowd has been building.
The dead man has him up. Tombstone. The big gun fired yet again.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Roman has to wake up and get going.
The Undertaker in a bad way.
Oh, man.
That hit kicks from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
What a by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Oh no, he's in the line of danger now.
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
The tables are in play, the bell is rung, and here we go. We're about to see a lot of destruction unfold in this tables match.
There are few sounds as satisfying as the ones you hear once you put your opponent through one of those tables. Not only are you splintering the table, but you're also splintering their confidence.
Wow, Saxton, that was almost poetic.
Thanks, Corey. Come on! That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
From the middle rope. Oh, misses the mark.
Boy, takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
And slamming him down into a powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
He turns it around.
Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, drop.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent fit.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked.
Nice escape.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Corey, we've seen simple mistakes cost plenty of superstars greatly in tables matches over the years. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Cole. Like you said, we've seen it before. One wrong step and you could end up sending yourself right through a table.
Into a powerbomb.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Knew what was coming there. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. He's taking this to the floor now. Was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Suplex
Launched.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Caught in a
this one continues.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And boom, driven into the mat. And now he's looking for safety outside the ring.
There's nothing wrong with this. This is a good opportunity to recalibrate.
Solid punch. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
From the middle rope. What a splash.
That is one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. What a sick thud from the... Are you surprised, Byron?
Oh, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
What a punch.
The dead man.
Right through the table.
Uncorked a big punch.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Yeah, not looking good at all. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Oh, man, just punish him.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Being carried around with ease. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
The Undertaker scoops him up.
Tombstone pile driver.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And set right into the corner.
Lifts their opponent's legs. And that's a free fall.
Bang. Take a seat at the table.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Taking this to the floor.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Reigns hits it. Reigns got all of it. Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a...
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
The Undertaker has it cinched in.
Massive choke slam.
The Phenom showing no mercy.
It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone pile driver.
Taker just turned his lights out.
I think that one busted Roman Reigns open. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. He knows how to avoid contact.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
The dive!
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Yeah, Undertaker's getting pulled into some treacherous waters here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Quick return to the ring.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Look at the velocity into the table.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Shoulder right into the midsection.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Oh, turned that around and planted them.
Oh, my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh, that's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
Definitely a hard-won victory.
Would have been a slightly easier win without that unexpected.
A chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And your back, to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around a table before getting sent through.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when.
Stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Attack after attack on target. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, kick connects.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Running power slam.
Taking it outside the ring now. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And what kind of superstar is typically favored in a tables match?
The smart ones. It takes a surprising amount of planning to put someone through a table. If you can improvise, you're going to be in good shape.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
And he tosses him back in now. Reigns reverses.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? And he goes into
one is headed outside, guys.
Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Oh, no! Oh! Stun gun!
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Shoulder tackle. Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. Brutal boot.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. He's looking a little weary now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Able to get the advantage here.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality. The dead man looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go. Snake eyes. And a big boot by the Undertaker. Leg drop for the exclamation. Into the table. Setting up the table. He is done playing around.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Ooh.
Sharp punch. And now I see some blood on the Undertaker's face. Delivering nasty stomps. Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Coming back in the ring.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Right into the table.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Oh, my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, The ringside area is surrounded with tables, as it will take putting your opponent through a table to win this match.
There are few things more satisfying than finally hearing a superstar go through a table.
Producing a trampling. The big dog's unleashed.
Taker needs to rise again.
Oh, and he is.
That's going to hurt.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Boom!
Punishing the shoulder.
Big back
bucket.
Strike.
Counters that.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Shifts it back onto him. Table matches seem almost incompatible with strategy. Is there anything you can plan on in this type of matchup?
Other than not letting yourself get put through a table? No, not really, Cole.
Oh, look at the knees.
One after the other.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Reversal by the Undertaker. Clothesline. Big clothesline.
Oh, answering back by any means necessary. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Big punch to the body.
Lands a body shot.
Placed in the corner. Wicked clothesline. Tripling attack on the knee.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
And he goes into the ring. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Just one step ahead.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Boom, right to the throat. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman. Choke slam by the Undertaker.
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever. It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Stone.
That could finish off Roman.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Caught in a bad position here.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. A win worth celebrating tonight. None of these competitors were giving an inch in this one.
I mean, credit where it's due. This match really put them to the test.
And they ought to be very proud of passing that test.
We all know what the objective is to send your opponent to the table, but you need to do some work before that, right, Corey?
No, that's right. You got to punish your opponent first. Soften them up so you can finish them with authority.
We can't forget that the table doesn't need to actually be set up on its legs either, guys.
That's true. You can lean it against the ropes or set it on its side. As long as your opponent goes through it, you get the win. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already. He avoids the damage.
Oh, my God. What a kick. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
By a forearm smash.
Taking out the knee. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault. Oh, look at these fists flying. Cole, what did you call him, Taker?
Best pure striker in the history of WWE.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that. Everyone.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Oh, right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
What a sick thud from that table.
Table is set up. Oh, boy.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Well-placed kick.
That attack manages to shake up the Undertaker.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack. Superman punch. Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to the Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
He'll take things into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Put him through the table.
Maybe not.
Bam! Reigns! Crucial moment for the Undertaker.
Looks like he has something planned with this table, guys.
I don't want to know. Has him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no. He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Soak it in. You earned this.
What a display of toughness and stamina to pick up the win here tonight.
Just such a thrill to see that kind of opposition get overcome.
I guess nothing could stand in their way tonight. They were committed to getting the W.
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gonna hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Reigns
establishing the upper hand.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Reigns has him.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
The dead man facing some danger.
Any attempts of offense from the Undertaker are being sapped.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. He takes control. What a reversal by Reigns. Corey, what's something you have to keep in mind in a tables match that might not be immediately obvious?
I'd say awareness of your surroundings. You have to know exactly where any and all tables are in relation to you at all times. Otherwise, you could miss a chance to dispatch your opponent. Or you could potentially not realize just how much danger you're actually in.
Tossed back into the ring.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? He climbs into the ring.
Able to get out of the way. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Just ripped into the table. Oh, man.
And he's out of there in a nick of time. He's setting the table up.
This won't end well.
He's taking this to the floor now. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head. Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. And he slides him back to the mat. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Into the ring again.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Uh-oh, brace for impact.
Maybe not.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble.
Big forearm. Punch lands.
Table is set up. Oh, boy.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
He steps foot in the ring again.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great count.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, watch this display of power. Supernatural power.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Right to the knee.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Sky high.
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
He's entered a state of distress now.
Yeah, this floor is proving to be quite the challenge for him here.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Watch out.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Supernatural power.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Superman punch!
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Back into the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
The Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to...
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Turning the tables there.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now.
Unsure what they're thinking.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He switches it back around. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
A well-timed dodge. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
A sound suplex. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Oh, with authority. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, take me out to the bone.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Oh, no, not with the back. Home run. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Rolling the back through the air and connecting. Put her in position now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He'll head to the ring. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. He saw it coming. This is sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
From a deadlift position.
In a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Oof. Knee strike.
Deadlift. Sit-out powerbomb. And what's he looking for here?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Boom, connected. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Oh, ouch. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He returns to the ring.
Oh, man.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Dodges. Good gravy, what a body blow.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Being carried around with ease.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Getting back into the ring. Big counter from Reigns.
Dominating shoulder tackle. What a spear by Reigns.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's back into the ring.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. And a club to the back. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah.
Powerbomb. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Returning to the ring now. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
The big dog. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
Ooh!
Fighting back with a counter.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. The casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket. That's mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Savage knee to the face.
Clothesline.
What impact. Oh, man.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Oh, my gosh.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Clothesline.
What impact. Oh.
Brought down. Assaulting the knee with purpose. And he's taking this to...
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.